Larry Gaga is in the building. Hi, Larry.
Hello, 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 hello.
I know it was Tubaba that said something must kill a man, but you're the one in the studio, so you're the one I can ask. What are the things permitted to kill you as Larry Gaga?
Love. love.
It's always his love.
It's always love.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine, I'm good.
Obviously I can tell that you're fine. You've been working. It seems like you're always working.
Always in the studio.
Always in the studio.
Yeah.
You've got a couple of songs out.
Yeah.
You've got Baby. You've got
Mad
Over Heels. How did you come about that name? Let's start with Mad Over Heels. What is Mad Over Heels? The last time I heard anybody's Mad Over You.
No, anyways, we're at the studio and most of our songs that we create is based on true life story. Maybe about the story or gist that we remember about, maybe how you were in love with one boy, you won't kill yourself. So we can always change the story and just make a good song out of it. Then we're at the studio, we're just having a conversation and we're talking about some story. How one guy nearly died for one girl, but the girl was always messing up, but he still loved the girl,
Aww.
And then we decided to make a song with it.
So please, who is this person that is?
No,
is it you, Larry Gaga? Larry, is it you?
Never.
What do you mean by never? wait, I don't understand. So are you saying that you've never taken back a Bali beard?
No, I'm not saying that, but it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Yeah,
it wasn't you. Okay, so Larry, whenever I hear Larry, when it comes to the music, of course, and I'm sure like this is not just me, lots of people.
Yeah.
When you put out songs, you put out really good music.
Yeah, thank you.
You put out really good music, and you have a way of getting different artists on one song, and even if we wouldn't hear you sing or rap or
but I don't know if you guys know I'm a songwriter.
So we're going there. So like when we hear a Larry Gaga featuring someone, of course we don't expect you to rap or drop anything on the song. Sometimes like, is he going to drop a verse? Is he not going to drop a verse? We're going to get back to that. Why don't you give us verses on it?
No, but I've dropped a couple of verses.
Yeah, a couple of, but we don't see a lot of that.
Once a while.
Just once in the blue moon, exactly. We don't see it a lot of
songs that I really, really, really like. Maybe I've been vibing to the song in the studio before somebody would come. Like
Iwo, yes, that's a solid song. That song is solid.
I was already vibing to it in the studio. And, Tuface wasn't even aware. He just opened the door and he did the freestyle straight like that.
That's how Iwo came about. Please, I don't want to forget.
I didn't want to put myself in it, but he insisted.
No, but of course that was a good one from you.
I wanted him to sing the same thing, but he
said no. Let's leave yours on there. It's you. Yeah. That's a good one, anyways. So how do you decide the songs to drop a verse on and the songs to keep quiet and just allow the other guys that you're having?
I made up my mind from the start. I didn't want to even sing at all. You know? So it wasn't about me thinking maybe I should drop a verse of this or not. Even no matter how the song is, I don't like dropping a verse. I like you to do your thing, So when I come to meet you or I call you, let's do something together, I always tell you, this is the idea for the song. But you can feel free and do whatever you want to do on it. But this is the idea.
This is the direction. This is what I'm trying to do with the music.
This is what I want.
Okay. So now, songs like Mad Over Heels, songs like Baby, or just songs generally that you call up the artist and say, come together and let's go with this. This is what I'm trying to do. This is the direction I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
How do you decide who to put on a song? Because now the question is, how do you know that if you put Subaba and Mikasa on a song, they're gonna go? It's gonna sound well. I understand like an A&R thing, but for you, because it feels like you've done it time and time again, and every time you do it, it sounds good. You feel like is there like
that one is God's blessing.
Wait, Larry, let me be done with the question. Is there something you add to your stew? Is there something you're stew?
No.
Because these days with the way music is evolving and music is taking different forms, that's becoming increasingly difficult to be able to tell what song is going to blow up, what song is going to be a hit song, what some people are going to like. How do you do it time and time again?
The thing is, I've been a music lover, and I really take my time when I want to bring out the song. That's what people don't know. So not like I don't have options, but who answers me and who I feel is going to be better, I know is the best on this with this verse, I will go with the person. Anyways, for Baby, when we did the song, I had songwriters with me also. Not only me at times,
Yeah.
I had songwriters like John Dust.
Okay.
John Dust is a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
I had the producers, Fortunes. I had Marvio, everybody in the studio.
Okay.
And while we're doing that song, for some reason,
Yeah.
I just remembered, because growing up I used to like Mikasa and Freshly Ground. I don't know if you know Freshly Ground from South Africa.
Yes. So
I wanted this music to cut across Africa,
okay.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I had options: Southie Soul, Mikasa, or Freshly Ground. I reached out to Southie Soul. They liked it, and but they had a project coming. So my next option was like Mikasa, yeah, which was my first option.
Yeah.
But I was like, I've not heard from them in a long time.
In a minute, yeah.
So I reached out to them through my Def Jam, and they called me back and they're like, "Yo, Larry." They called me Big Man.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, you know me?" I said, "I know you. Come on, let's do it." And that was it. And I told him the direction I wanted and sent him Tubaba's verse too, because he wanted to hear something about Tubaba. He said he loves Tubaba. So I sent him what Tubaba did, and they told me I shouldn't worry. That's it.
That's it, and that's how you came about the song, baby. So now, when you say stuff like relationship, of course I know relationship has to do with the music when you're trying to work on something, and who you're going to call on the song and stuff like that. It depends on also who answers and who is responsive and your energy with that person. Feels like Tuface be answering a lot of times, and people always say, Larry Gaga and Tuface, you guys have a lot of songs together, but a lot of people don't also know that this relationship with Tuface is from like extremely way back.
It's not about music. We're like best of friends. We've been together from the days of First Act Plantation Boys. Yeah, I used to live like a few houses away from Plantation Villa. So New Blackface, everybody, they're all my family. So me and Tubaba have come a long way. We have things in common, They sneak about together at times. So we became closer and closer.
And here you that. At the time they had Plantation Boys, were you doing music already at the time?
No, I loved music. I was always around.
Just a music lover.
Yeah.
You didn't know you were going to be like a music person.
I didn't think that way.
At the time,
I didn't think that way. So, but I was a music lover. Like always tell me, Tuface always say to me, "Oh boy, you can't hear this sound." I don't say you could tell me the truth.
Oh, okay.
So everybody was like, "Tima, everybody listen. You know music, so why can't you just do something?" And I said, "Okay." But my mentors then were like Swiss Beats and Timberland, So I was like, okay, let's come up with something, and that was it.
And that's how you started the music. So before you even started to do music, people around you already told you that you could do this.
Yeah.
Tell me about Cabal.
Cabal is a duo group, me and Tuface. We thought about it like every time. There's this synergy about me and Tuface.
Yes, there is.
Thing, so every time we're together in the studio, and I come up with an idea and he comes up with an idea, it's always a banger. I don't know, I just don't know how it's done, but I think the good vibe, the good spirit, I don't know, we always make great songs. We have a lot of songs still coming up, and we've done a lot of songs that we've left. That's, I know that people should hear, they'll be like, why is this not
exactly
out?
why are you leaving that behind?
So we're always in the studio together like every night.
Every night?
Yeah, like for almost like a year. We're always together every night. When we're not in the studio together, we're always concerned, where are you, or I have this idea, where you did, we meet up, and we always at my house anyways, my studio in the house, and we always come up with good songs.
Okay, so you're always recording, and before we even get to that one, so Cabal, that's a music.
Yeah, so we decided to say, okay, we're good in this, why not we just Cabal? You know what Cabal means?
Tell us what it means from your own perspective, because the perspective that I have of Cabal as a Nigerian woman is scary.
No, I know, but Cabal is like very close.
Okay.
Yeah, very close people. Like
we should not be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
He's not living in bondage.
So we came up with the name. We said, okay. Tubaba came up with some funny names anyway. He came up with like Double Wahala. So which one is
double? Which kind of music will be Double Wahala?
No, me and you. I can't do Double Wahala. Anyways, we now came up with the name Cabal, and we're like, okay, we're good with it. So we decided to drop an EP. The name of the EP is The Bet. It's The Bet of Cabal. So,
The Birth.
Yeah, The Birth. So the first single out of it is Mad Over Heels featuring Fowls. And this is Baby here now.
When is this one dropping now?
The
EP?
Sometime this year. We're done with the songs anyway.
How many songs?
We don't record it. We have to choose.
You guys are not choosing the songs that are going to make it.
But we have about 15 songs for the album, but we're going to make sure we choose about 10, 11.
Is it an album or an EP?
It's an EP, but we're thinking, should we do 2 or we should just do an album? We don't know. When you two sabi, that's no problem. So that's just the thing.
Okay, so we're getting The Birth this year. You and Tuface and a couple of other guys. Now we've seen the song with Mikasa. We've seen something with Files. What are the other guys you're working
no,
with?
we can't expose that. No, we can't say that.
But
we have everybody international. We have
babes.
Yes,
You have babes.
One of your favorite babes.
Okay. So Larry, when we hear Larry, right? The only thing we hear when it comes to Larry is the music. We never hear anything else aside from the music, and I can't even count. Well, it's not like I can't count how many times I've seen you like outside. What kind of a person are you?
Larry is a quiet person. No?
You're a quiet person.
Larry doesn't like Wala.
Are you sure?
So
with a name like Kaba.
No. I always avoid Wala, so I'm always in the studio or my office.
What you do for fun when you're not recording?
I watch movies. I don't do anything. Or I go hang out with friends, Especially I like it when I hang out with my old friends I've not seen in a while, maybe secondary school, university. So
what movie are you currently watching right now?
In a Nigerian man. I don't disgrace myself here. The way I watch Nollywood movies, you think you know how your mother watches it. So please just let me not disgrace myself here.
Speaking about Nollywood movie, you worked on Living in Bondage. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I worked on Living in Bondage with Charles Play, a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And when growing up, everybody knew Living in Bondage. I don't know if you.
Larry. I'm not that young now.
but growing up, I watched Living in Bondage. So I was excited when my friend called me and said, "Yo, Larry, I have the license for this. I need you in this movie." I said, "It's a lie, me I don't fit to." But like, okay, what can you do? I said, okay, let's come up with this soundtrack thing. We do it out there. We can also do it. And it was like, okay, let's do it. Can you we need names. We need big names. I was like, leave that to me. That might work. So we did. I started recording a few months before then. I had the main song because we needed the main song for the main song was me and Flavor called Tenor. Because of the love scene part of the Living in Bondage. So we came up with that. We did that. It was part of Living in Bondage. I hope you know. In my head, it's part of Living in Bondage. So many, I can't even remember. But we came up with a project. I did everything in and out of Abuja because Charles is based in Abuja. In and out of Abuja, we listen, we sit down, we think. So came out with a good body of work.
Yes, you did. I can't even lie. As an OG doing music in the music industry right now, like you've been at this for a minute, you've seen different artists come and go, you've seen the what artists evolve and all of that, and now the music trend or the way music has changed drastically in the past couple of years. Music is heavy now on social media apps like TikTok and all of that. Are we ever going to find you dancing on TikTok?
I'm going to do that TikTok one day. I'll surprise you.
Are we ever going to find you dancing on TikTok?
Yeah, I've opened TikTok. I've just opened one.
But you're not still dancing?
No, I've not started.
But what do you think?
I find it funny, but I think it's a very good way to always push out our music because TikTok is everywhere in the world, trending. When I travel, I see a lot of people. I see at the mall doing Nigeria Afrobeats song, dancing to it on TikTok, even the white people. So I'm always like, oh God, but which day can I dance like this before I can do it? But I will. I love TikTok too. But
that's from the perspective of a music, like as an artist. Now, as a music exec, do you think these social media apps contributing heavily to how popular these songs become?
Of course.
Do you think it's a good idea, or do you think it's watering down the quality of the music?
No, it's a very good idea.
You don't think it's watching it down?
No, to me, I don't know. I don't know your opinion, but to me, I don't think so because it's helping spreading the music. Even right now, I'm even fighting with my people. I need this on TikTok. I need this everywhere. I think that's what I was arguing about on my way here. It never used to be like that with me, but I see that's the new trend and that's the fastest way to promote our music now.
And you don't think it's affecting like the quality of the music? Because sometimes we hear like artists trying to do songs that are tailored to TikTok. Do you do that for your music?
No. I don't think so. and I don't do that for my music. I make good music, so
you don't care about TikTok and how.
When I'm making good music, I don't think about that. But that's the trend to also promote music. It takes it far a while.
Takes it far.
Like I can remember, what's that song with Goya Meno?
You want to chill.
What's the title of that song?
You want to now you want to chill with the big boy. What's the title of the song now? Ameno.
Imagine what TikTok did for that song.
Yes, it did.
Everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Everybody. So who would not like
the song to go popular, regardless of anything else.
So that's it. To me, I think it's a good one.
Okay, so Larry Gaga, this interview I could go on and on, but your team is giving me eyes already that Larry Gaga has to leave. Momo is saying you have to leave. Larry, I thought you were going to say allow me now. No, you're even saying okay. Anyways, thank you for pulling up on us. How are you feeling though? How are you feeling? So much is happening in Nigeria. Is it affecting you?
I'm not a politician. I'm not good at saying that. I want to sell my music.
Anyways, so this song that you're trying to sell, when are you dropping the next single?
Yeah, the next single should be out in about 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, because I'm trying to shoot a video. Most of my songs, I'm a visual artist also. Most of my songs have to come out with videos. Okay. For my own self. So when you see me there, you smile.
Wait, is it the music you want to show us now? Is yourself?
Yeah. No. At least let me. So you know, like Gaga, if you see me on the road.
Yeah, but we know what you look like. Don't worry.
Because of the video.
Because of the video, actually, that makes sense.
So we're trying to shoot. Tuface is out of town. He's in the States.
Okay.
So we're going to meet up halfway.
Somewhere.
Because the next song is going to be with an international artist. So.
Tell us the music.
Now,
wow. So in the next couple of months, in 2 months, we should expect a new single that drops with a video. Yeah. And Cabal is dropping The Birth in a couple of months. Even not tell us when. We don't know how many songs too, but it's cool. Do you A&R all your songs?
Yeah, I do. All my songs.
By myself. And you also mentioned the use of songwriters.
Yes, that's what I do too, because I'm always open to everybody's ideas and collaboration, So if I'm trying to make a song and I know this vibe is your vibe, I can call you, Even some artists, I call them, like Peruzzi, great artist, great songwriter. We've done a lot together. So I'm open to
collaborating and working with other guys. Shout out to you for that, because that's not something that we're still working around it in Nigeria. People don't like to talk about it a lot, but shout out to you for deciding to do that. All right, it's so nice to have you in the studio, Larry Gaga. Waiting for that body of work, The Birth, and when it drops, hopefully we have another conversation.
You believe me from day one, so trust me.
Yay! Hopefully that day Mama will not be stressing us and asking us to randomly interview. Thank you. This is your number one lifestyle station, 61051. My name is Melody, and this is Larry Gaga.